Once there was a young girl who felt very sad and frustrated with her life. Every day felt like a battle, and no matter how hard she tried, new problems kept showing up. She was tired and didn't know how to keep going. One evening she went to her father and poured out her heart.
Dad, my life is so hard. I'm always struggling, and it feels like just when I solve one problem, another one comes along. I don't think I can handle it anymore.
Her father, who was a chef, listened carefully. He didn't say much, but gently asked her to follow him into the kitchen. The girl was confused, but went along anyway. In the kitchen, her father filled 3 pots with water and placed them on the stove. He turned the heat up high until the water started boiling. Then he added potatoes to the first pot, eggs to the second, and coffee beans to the third. The girl watched as the pots boiled, unsure of what her father was trying to do. She waited for a while, but when nothing seemed to happen, she got impatient.
Dad, what are we doing here? Why are you boiling these things?
She asked. Her father didn't reply immediately. He simply let the pots boil. After about 20 minutes, he turned off the stove. Carefully, he took the potatoes out of the first pot and placed them in a bowl. He did the same with the eggs, putting them in another bowl. Finally, he poured the coffee into a cup. Turning to his daughter, he said,
"Tell me, what do you see?"
Potatoes, eggs, and coffee.
She replied, a little annoyed.
"Look closer, touch the potatoes,"
he said. She reached out and touched them, noticing they were soft and mushy.
"Now crack an egg,"
he said. She cracked an egg, peeled off the shell, and saw that it was hard inside.
"Now take a sip of the coffee,"
he said with a smile. The girl sipped the coffee, and its rich aroma and warm taste made her smile for the first time that day. Her father then looked at her and explained,
"My dear, all 3 of these things face the same challenge, which is boiling water, but they all reacted differently. The potato started out strong and hard, but the boiling water made it soft and weak. The egg was fragile, with a soft inside protected by its shell, but after being in the boiling water, its inside became hard. But the coffee beans were special. They didn't just endure the boiling water, they transformed it into something new and wonderful."
Then he placed a hand on her shoulder and said that the problems we face are like the boiling water. They test us, challenge us, and sometimes even make us feel like giving up. But how we respond is what truly matters. You can let the challenges make you weak like the potato, harden you like the egg, or you can rise above them and create something positive, just like the coffee beans. The choice is yours. The girl sat quietly for a moment, thinking about what her father had said. Slowly, a smile spread across her face as she realized she had the strength to face her problems, not just survive them, but grow from them. And so, whenever life became tough, she reminded herself of the potatoes, the eggs, and the coffee beans, and chose to be like the coffee, turning her challenges into opportunities.